Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your February 27th to March 5th Celtic Cross Weekly Tarot reading. I do this one also for those who did not resonate with the 8 card spread that I had previously uploaded. Okay? Alright, for your central issue, you have the Hierophant, the sign of Taurus. Alright? With this, I'm feeling like this is someone that you're dealing with or you're hearing about. Or this could be you. The Hierophant has a lot to do with like a mentor, or you're seeking out advice. It's going to be you seeking out advice or a mentorship from like a spiritual leader or some kind. This is... with this, I'm feeling like Texas. Alright? Like a cousin in Texas. Okay, I'm feeling something like in the south somewhere. All right, but this is you're finding out about, like, this could be a family member or a friend. Like, you're finding out about them. Okay, this is some kind of communication, or it's almost like you're using your intuition about this person. You're using your intuition possibly about a sister or a cousin. Maybe they're not feeling well, but there's this need to like what's the real deal? Like, what is going on? Like, it's almost like you want answers about like what happened to someone. Okay, and you got the Devil here. So this is like 3 major arcanas that you have in your central issue. You have the Devil. The Devil is you. Okay, and the Devil has a lot to do with ruminating thoughts and addictions of some kind. Someone could have had I'm feeling like an eating disorder, like a eating. It could be the Hierophant, the Taurus, okay, that you're related to, that could have had something to do with eating. All right, like an eating disorder and diabetes. This is what I'm feeling with this. All right, and they're not feeling very well right now. It's like they're needing assistance in some way. Okay. Yeah, this person is very ill. Yeah, they're very ill. They're not feeling good. All right. So for your next clarifier, your first set of clarifiers, I mean, you got the 4 of Pentacles. This is about saving your money and like penny pinching, possibly saving a bit some money to catch a flight to get somewhere. All right, maybe like this family member is somewhere farther away from you and you need to like save money to get to them. All right, but I feel like you're a little worried about not having enough money at the maybe you had to pay like bills, you just had to pay off your mortgage, and you're worried about where you're gonna get the finances from to travel to this place. If this is also like a business deal, you're trying to figure out what you want to do in terms of like traveling to like a different country to buy a house, or to like move to a different country. You're trying to like gather up your finances to see to gauge how much you could spend or how much you could take out of your savings. Okay, this person, I feel like you're that's in your central issue here also. I feel like they need money as well, and they're also, are you holding on to the little bit of money that you have, or you're trying to make some. Okay, you're doing the best that you have to make a little bit of cash here and there, small businesses. Okay, possibly I'm feeling like some of you are also going back to school, continuing your education. All right, but there's like money, there's a serious drain on your finances, or someone is a drain on your finances, you feel like. Okay, and that's why you're needing to penny pinch as well. Okay, and your second set of clarifiers, you got the World. All right, this has to do with completion. All right, this could finally be finally getting the job that you were waiting for so long and getting hired from it is how I feel from this. Okay, like someone came out of nowhere and offered you a position and you took it. All right, this feels very positive. All right, and it's almost like coming out of a situation, coming out of like being paranoid and not knowing where you were going to get your money from. Okay, so what was a bad situation, financial situation, turned good for you. All right, and it's like it's good, and now you're able to like move forward in terms of where you get your money from. You know what source your money is coming from. Okay, and it's a healthy source is what I feel like. In your overview, you have the Page of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles, and you got the 8 of Wands here. All right, And I'm feeling flight and travel. This is flight and travel for me. So some of you are getting on planes and buying tickets to travel. Doesn't I feel more plane more than buses or cars. So plane was the first thing that came to my mind. You could be traveling with if you're married or you have a boyfriend or whoever. This you have the King of Pentacles here, or this is you. But this is also the sign of Taurus. Okay, so the sign of Taurus, you could be traveling to see a Taurus, or this Taurus needs money, or you know of a Taurus that needs money because they are your central issue. All right, this person could not be well, and they might have lost money through surgeries or something, and you're needing to go and help them pay for those costs, whether that be like physical treatment, healthy eating, nutritionists, and things of that nature. Okay, or you're doing this for yourself as well. You're trying to better your health by seeking out holistic remedies and things of that nature. Okay, but it's a bit costly, is what I feel like. Okay, also you have the Page of Cups here. Okay, this person is younger to you. They're coming in with an emotional offer of, like, I don't know, possibly even love. I feel more love here. They could be coming in to give you like moral support, all right, to get you through like tough times. And this is like financial. They're helping you get through. They could actually be helping you. They could be telling you about a job. Okay, they could be giving you one, offering you one, and telling you, they're telling you about, okay, this place is hiring, that place is hiring, look into it. All right, and it'll be very beneficial for you in the end. All right, in your foundation, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is about, like, finally being able to sit down and relax what you've worked so hard to get. All right. I'm hearing transplants with this. All right, I don't know if this is like breast transplants or like some kind of transplant. Like someone is finally getting, like, someone has been waiting to get a transplant done. All right, or they needed the money to do it and they're finally able to do it now. Like someone could have had cancer and they had to get like a breast. When you have cancer and you lose the breast, it doesn't have to be cancer, but like a breast augmentation is what I'm feeling. Somebody is paying to get a breast augmentation done. All right, that was random. You also have the Three of Wands here. Okay, and I feel like this is an operation to me. Someone's getting operated on. All right, because the sun is here too, and that has a lot to do with doctor's visits, hospital visits, etc. Something is painful also. I feel like a painful. This could also be like a biopsy, like the healing process of something is painful. All right, it hurts a little bit, but I feel like you're willing to do like physical therapy to get that, to get yourself feeling better again, is what I feel like. With your Nine of Pentacles in the Hierophant, is someone you do teach. You are getting a position in teaching. Could be a spiritual teacher. You could be working in a school of some kind. All right, doing mentoring. You could, if you work like in a bank or something, you're doing like student mentorships. Or if you're in school, you're taking you're like in a group setting where you work with other people on projects, and you're needing to. Each person in that group has a role, is what I feel like. Okay, and it's all about this feels also like communication is definitely needed here in terms of like a new relationship. Also, I feel like someone is definitely expressing to you how they feel about you, and it's like you don't know. It kind of like came out of nowhere to me. Came out of nowhere, like they're breaking down and confessing that they're like head over heels for you. And I'm feeling like this is they're not, the sign of the Gemini is not showing up here, but I feel like it may have something to do with an air sign, like a Gemini possibly. It could be a Libra too. They're expressing how they feel. I'm feeling like I'm hearing like through social media. Okay, they're expressing how they feel to you through social media is how I'm feeling with that. All right, because I look at this like, and there are a lot of wands, but when I look at wands, I also feel social media stuff too. All right, like instant messaging, texting, call, like not really calling, but more like online stuff. Or I also feel like with this, you're doing like you're playing like a detective with this too, in terms of finding out some information about someone. Like it's not like stalker. Like it's not like you necessarily feel like someone is a stalker, or like you stalking someone else. Okay, like some type of stalkerific kind of situation. But it's like you wanting protection from someone you feel is a stalker. Is how I'm feeling with that. Okay, it's like you need protection from them, and you could be getting that kind of help or advice from a Taurus about some type of stalker. If this is a stalker, some type of energy of someone like coming after you is what I'm getting. Like someone is coming after you, and maybe they aren't who they aren't who they appear to be, and you're. I feel like you are using your intuition about the person, though. You are using your intuition about them, but for some reason, I feel like you're trying to look more into the good out of them than them being sneaky, is how I feel. Okay, so it's almost like saying you're trying to make someone look good. Or you're trying to like I don't know, like one up somebody, or they're trying to one up you, but it's like they're doing it. It's shady. There's a shadiness going on here. All right, like they don't really mean what they're saying to you. They don't really mean it, but you're like taking it to heart. Like you like it because like it's like saying that you like the attention. All right, you really like the attention that you're getting from whatever it is that you're doing, but it's like if this particular person is they're being fake. Like they don't really mean what they're saying. They just want to make you feel good for the moment. Okay, it's like that kind of feel. All right. Also, let me see. You have. I'm gonna go back to your Two of Swords here also. You could be dealing, like I said, you could be dealing with air signs. All right, you probably also don't even know what to do about an air sign. All right, you may even feel like this person is trifling. That's how I feel. But this person that's trifling, they're like at a distance from you, or someone is at a distance from you now. All right, they're far away from you, where you can't see them or they can't see you either. All right. But this is interesting. I'm hearing like over the ocean. So maybe like they traveled farther away, like over the ocean. Like they got in a plane and went and or this could be like someone that you're reminiscing about that crossed over. And that's how you see it. Like they've like went over the ocean is how you explain it. Like in the past, they passed. And it's like you're reminiscing about them, like over the ocean, or I feel like you're picturing what this person was so vibrant in your life with the kind of things that they talked about. So now you're wondering what kind of transition they went through. Is how I'm feeling. So if this is someone that passed in the past, they were very vibrant and open about how they talked about like. Crossing over. They might have been not well for a while, and they were probably talking to you about it, and you're wondering, now you're thinking about your own spirituality, and you're wondering how it really is to really like be on the other, like, you're trying, like, in a spiritual sense, you're trying to figure out, like, wondering what they're going through now. Like, they're gone, but you're like wondering what they're going through now that they've crossed over. Okay. All right, but I mean, you understand what under spiritual activity, like it's just our bodies, it's almost like becoming like air is what I feel like, floating. It's almost like you're floating, like just wanting to float, and there's no need to, if you feel like you need to take a break, whether that be from a relationship, a job, you should do that. You don't necessarily have to be indecisive about it. if you feel like it's time to, especially if you're dealing with a lot of family issues right here in the center, all right, it's time to really think about, all right, do I want to, like, how, if this is like a sickness, do I want to keep eating the same way? All right, things like that. Do I want to keep drinking this or smoking this? All right, so you really need to decide about your own, how you handle your own health, basically. Okay, let me see what else I can get for you. Your High Priestess. This is about, I'm feeling, using your intuition about a guy. That's very broad. If you're a female and you're in a relationship with a guy that is not giving you his all, use your intuition about him, please. Okay, he's not good for you. This person is not good for you. All right, this person could be like an emotional, like, manipulator. All right, so just use your intuition about him. And also, I feel like a Sagittarius. Use your intuition about a Sagittarius in your life. All right, because they've got some sneakiness going on here. Okay, they're very sneaky. They may actually look sneaky too. They got those kind of eyes that are like slanted, maybe. They just look shady. You know how people just look shady? You know what I mean? But anyway, for your underlining thing, you got the Ace of Cups. All right, new beginnings in love. All right, someone could be, you could be connected to someone. It doesn't have to be a woman. You could be connected to another High Priestess that is that you're like emotionally and spiritually tied to. All right, and this person is I'm feeling like they're in love with you. They're willing to like start something new with you. All right, they could also be wanting you to travel with them. Okay, they want you to travel away with them. All right, I'm feeling like maybe on the West Coast or somewhere like out of the country as a whole. They want to take you away from your troubles, is what I feel like. All right, to get you back in the zone mentally again. All right, and possibly even get you connected to yourself on a spiritual level, like a spiritual retreat or something like that. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you would like a private reading with me, please contact me via Facebook message or email. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Be blessed, Capricorn. Bye.